It's at Lake Washington in beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Huskies offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity. To these two wide receivers, a lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll hand it off. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And they'll give it to the back. Runs through the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught behind the line. It's O'Rourke. He gets loose. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hits the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, I love this call with his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Aurora.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield. This offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. Blitz and a quick sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. And so 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback, all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fernandez. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Give it to the back again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is right down the middle.
28, Washington, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Inside give now from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He'll return it from the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the returner is brought down. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a run to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's
bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Washington getting set for the first. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gabe moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, the quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
38, Washington, 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Ran by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick dart to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Washington, 17.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback will throw it up to one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Quarterback operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10.